Yeah, hi Richie, back for Karl's work do for the boys to get a couple of deer. Second cameraman this time, being promoted. Cheers.
Yep, yeah, I'm Karl. We're back again. Try and bring the guys down for a trip. We did fishing a couple of times, but I think they seem to like this. Good team building exercise, and the deer are in bloody good nick at this time of year, so good stuff for the barbecue.
Kia ora, Corey. I've been down here a few times now with Karl. Yeah, so a bit of our Christmas work do. Got Ben coming along who's never been here before. Yeah, so thanks to Karl for a choice work do. Anyone else wants to do a cool work do, tell your boss you want to come down here. Cheers.
Yeah, hey, I'm Ben. First time coming down here. Hope to try and shoot my first deer, so yeah, go from there.
Hi, I'm Jacob. Hunted with Clayton a few times before, so keen to get another deer. Cheers.
Sweet. So there you go, there's the introduction out of the way. There's some familiar faces here. Ben's the only sort of odd one out here, you could say. But Karl's given him a bit of a rundown on firearm safety and a few shots and bits and pieces out of the rifle. So we're not dealing with a complete greenhorn on this trip, and all these guys are pretty seasoned now. So they're here for 2 nights. They're after around about 8 deer. We're going to chuck a couple in for free because Richie and Karl have been coming here for quite a while now, so we're going to look after them to make sure they keep coming back. So we've got 2 nights to get 8 deer. The weather forecast is strong westerlies and a bit of rain, but I think we should be able to come up with goods. So if you want to see how we go, watch this video. Cheers.
Cheers.
These mist-covered mountains are a home now for me, but my home is the lowlands, and always will be. Someday you'll return to your valleys and your farms, and you'll no longer burn to be brothers in arms.
What are you, brother? We're sitting there in the cold, eh? So we're just actually killing a little bit of time at the moment because we are a bit early. It's only bloody 5 o'clock at the moment, so. And she's a little bit windy and rainy out there. We've seen a couple of animals on the way in, a couple of nice stags actually, and a few fellow bucks and bits and pieces, so it's looking quite promising for the guys that are booked in for the raw. Pretty sure you fellows should be able to find a good stag. Tony will be able to help you out there. What do you reckon of that bloody slice there, mate?
Wow, I think it's about my 7th piece so far. It's fucking beauties. It's beautiful.
Hey, thanks Trish.
Yes, thank you Trish. I'll be back. I'll put in the order for Christmas. You can send them down.
Awesome. And Jacob's just been up on the hill there and spotted a couple of deer. How many deer have you seen up there, mate?
Well, when I looked, there was like about 400 up there.
Oh yeah, nice. Just hinds and yearlings, is it?
It was a stag there.
Oh yes, possibly a group of stags, I'd say.
Yeah.
Sweet. Oh, we'll give it another hour or so, and then we'll chuck our boots on and get into it. I know these boys are itching at the bit to get in amongst it, but it's a westerly wind up here at the moment, so we don't want to start too early and our scent will go everywhere basically and fuck it all up for us for the prime time. So we're going to hold it out till the last sort of minute and then head out at the prime time. So hopefully the deer will be already out when we get there. All going well. We'll see what happens. The boys are all pretty keen to go, but it's pissing down outside at the moment. So we've got a couple of guys already in their sleeping bags.
Yeah, we have an annoying.
And she's pretty miserable out there, but it's only 3:30 -5, is it?
It's meant to be summer and there's on and off hail.
Yeah, it's typical 4 seasons in one day. Well, Corey, do you want to give us an update, mate?
Yeah, so we're out here, 7 o'clock, looking at my watch. It's a bit wet, but we're going to go for a look anyway and see what we can find in this weather. The wind's still a bit ugly, but not as bad as it was earlier, so we'll go for a nosy and see what we can find.
Sweet. Rightio, we just got to a spot. She's pretty fucking cold for December here in New Zealand. It's probably bloody, I don't know, what do you reckon, Corey? It feels like it. It feels like it's cold, but we are a little bit soft here. So we've just got to a spot. There's a handy little spot over the side here. We'll take the guys to. We're not going to go too far and wind everything because it's supposed to be a little bit better in the morning. So we're just going to go to sort of localise a little spot down here. Wind should be good, and we'll see what happens. Should be Ben's first deer, eh Ben? All going well. Hopefully by midday Thursday we've got your first deer.
I do love me some back steaks. So
we've just got Ben set up here, and hopefully there's some deer. I've seen some come out here the other day, so hopefully they still come out. We just had a radio from Karl to say that they knocked a couple over. They got a couple as soon as they got round to their spot, so it's fantastic. We've got 2 on the board, so hopefully we can get another one tonight. If not, it's no big deal. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get the camera to focus enough, Ben, but shut the bolt. Let me know when you shut the bolt, mate. Yep, and then just rather than in behind the shoulder there, you're going to have to go right in the top of the shoulder, you know what I mean? Yep, so just take you when you're ready. Sit. Just what we went through before, mate. Just take that, go through that process and just slowly squeeze that trigger. Good shot.
Oh, fucking smoked him.
Get him behind, Flynn. Get him behind, Flynn. Good stuff, mate. You just got your first red deer. Get him behind, Flynn. Get in behind, Flynn. Come here.
Come.
Sit. Good boy, stay. Good stuff, brother.
Good shot.
Nice. Put it here, brother.
cheers, mate. Thank you.
We're sitting there in the cold, eh?
Oh yeah. Tell you what, the old heart was beating pretty fast beforehand.
Well, you know what they say. That was the easy bit, eh?
Yeah. Time for you to carry it out now.
Well, yeah, I can carry it out for you, but generally the rule goes, bro, if you're younger than me.
I'm in there, bro.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a young fella like Ben can carry it out. Jesus.
There's a hedgehog right there.
Yeah, Flynn went straight up to it. Get him behind, Flynn.
This gives me incentive for pre-season, bro.
Exactly, brother.
That's what I'm meant to be. So.
Oh, you can't get any better training than this.
Yeah.
So what will happen, bro, is I'll wait here and you fellas go and get it. Good man. Cheers, Court. Get in behind, Flynn. Safe?
Safe as well. Safe John as well.
Sweet. So you guys got headlamps?
Nah.
You haven't?
Nope.
Oh, but you got one? Sweet. I got one, so that's all we need.
Great.
Right, now's the exciting bit. Recovery. So we shot from over there in that fog. We just come down, just popped up out of the bush there, and the deer should be sort of down over in the scrub there somewhere. We'll find out shortly. Flynn was winding just then, so we'll let him take us into it. So these are little ruru, which is a native New Zealand owl, you could say. We call them a morpork here in New Zealand. They're a silent flyer. Just watch out for that ong-ong there, brother, come through there. Bugger. So unfortunately we've tried our best efforts to find this deer. I think Ben's just gone a little bit high on the shoulder, the way she was angled when. Good shot. When we fired the shot, possibly could have gone high or low neck and just skimmed the neck. But I thought she'd was a good shot, and we got her. But yeah, Flinny ended up bailing her up down the creek by the sound of it, and then she just kept on going down the creek a little bit further and further. Went down the creek, we fucking walked the creek backwards and forwards, and we've come back up again to the top, and we found one little speck of blood. So yeah, unfortunately, that's just how it goes.
Yeah.
We actually lost a deer in here a few months ago. Another guy, I sent them over here, and they'd done the same thing. They shot it, and we thought we'd come back and get it in the morning, and we couldn't find it either. So it's a bugger, but that's just what happens. I'm pretty sure that deer will survive. If we can't find it and the dog can't catch it back up with it, it's not hit mortally, so I'm pretty sure it should be able to survive there, Ben. So we just have to count that as collateral damage if not, and start again tomorrow.
Sweet.
So the boys have got one each on board.
Yep. Two lovely.
6 more to go.
Yep, one shot each, and yep.
One shot each. Awesome. So that's it for tonight anyway, guys.
Hey.
See you in the morning. Half past 4 start this morning. So we've got a bit of a plan. Well, we haven't really. We've got a bit of a half plan, but we'll come up with a plan by the end of the morning. So hopefully we can get Ben his first deer. A few mishaps last night, but yeah, unfortunately that happened on his first deer, so hopefully we haven't put him off and we can redeem ourselves this morning. God bless you. So we've got this bloody westerly wind. There's some deer up here, but they winded us before we got anywhere near them, which is a bit of a bastard. It's quite a positive thing to see. It's a good bachelor group of stags walking up here. A couple of nice future looking stags here too, so looking quite promising. Just going to have a look over at my other little favourite spot. Right, so we spotted a couple of deer over here. Boys, you just got to sneak up to this little crest here. Get set up, you take one on your side, you take one on your side. Let me both know when you're lined up, okay? Go. Stay low. Don't shoot the stags. Just stop, put its head down. The other one just turned broadside. The two lower ones out to the right, at the top. Yep, they're both lined up. Okay, you just go when you're ready, Ben. Take that top one. Go when you're ready, mate. Just slowly squeeze that trigger. Yep, just good shot. Good shot. Sit down, Flynn. Give him a whack. Give him a little whack.
Put another one on it, or?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, that bottom one. Give him another one. Good shot, boys. It's 2 deer. Oh, well, that's bloody awesome. The boys have got a deer on the deck each, and we've just spotted some deer down here. And they're on their way back into the scrub, but there's a couple of little yearlings that are sort of hanging out down there. So I'm going to take Jakey around through the bush. We go around, cut around through here, and we'll pop out right on that ridge. And the plan is that we might be able to shoot one in the bush, or they'll be still out on the edge when we get out there, and we can shoot one on the edge. And the other two boys are just going to sneak back around the bikes and watch that action from up on top here. Karl and Richie just got a shot. We just heard a shot from the boys over there, so they've got another one on the deck as well. So that's what's that? Five deer on the deck. Yeah. So unfortunately, even though that stag's missing his bay tines, he's only a young animal and he's shown good potential to grow into something pretty nice. And even though he could easily go to the public land, to the private land, but you can see he's quite young. He can hear me talking. Pretty sure he can hear me talking. Yep, he can definitely hear me talking. He doesn't look young. I'd say probably a 3-year-old. If he was in the public land, I'd say he'd be dead. If it wasn't me shooting. Funny, just really got the wind good now. We're just walking down. Got a real good wind in our face, so hopefully we can pick up a deer in the bush down here. Jacob and I snuck around through the bush. We found a stag. It was actually a cull stag, but by the time I could see it was a cull stag, he was onto us and was gone. So we carried on and popped out onto the bush edge. So we just popped out onto the bush edge and a couple of nice little fat yearlings there. So we're just making the sneak onto these little yearlings out here. Should be sitting ducks, hopefully. We'll see what happens. Rightio, Jake, if I make a little bit of a noise, I'll get that one to stop. You reckon you could go right in the base of his neck? Yeah. Or does your wrist feel solid? Yep. Alright, I'll make a bit of a noise and he'll put his head up nice and still. Just go right in the middle of his neck, okay? Bah! Good shot. In the head, in the head there, mate. Ah, you went just to the left. Oh, Jake. Nice shooting, mate.
Cheers.
Good neck shot there, brother.
Not bad, eh?
Yeah, just probably a little bit rushed on that other one and just missed it. Lucky for that deer.
Yeah.
That looks like a nice wee young yearling, so that'll be tasty eating. So all the boys are on the deck. The other boys, they've got another deer as well. That's if you can hear me with this bloody wind. So we've just made a bit of a plan with the other guys with the radios. They're going to go and recover those first 2 deer that we shot this morning, and then me and Jacob are going down and gut this one out, get it down to the creek where we can get the motorbike, and we can get back and put a roast on for dinner. So the deer's just up around that corner there. Me and Jakey just making our way down this little steep bit. It's not so good with shorts on through this bloody, with this shit round. She's pretty potent this time of the year too. But yeah, we'll get down here and sort this deer out. Bloody red beans. Oh well, mate, there you go. The old 3006 doesn't take many prisoners, eh, in the neck.
No, I don't think anything would.
She's pretty devastating, the damage there on that deer's neck, but it was nice and quick. It didn't feel anything, it just went straight down as you would have seen on the video. So nice clean kill, minimal meat damage, and a nice wee yearling, so a real good one to eat. How's that deer feel, Jakey?
Not too bad.
It's perfect size for a young fella like you. Oh, so we got back up to the top there, mate. What did you think of that, Jacob, that little carry up the hill?
Fucking all good.
Sweet. You might have to speak up pretty loudly because it's bloody wind and stuff.
It's been a while since I've done a carry, so good to get a bit of a refresh.
No, awesome, mate. You did well. I was quite impressed, actually. And we just met up with Ben and young Corey there, and they've carried those 2 nice animals, young stags. They shot them down in here early this morning, and the boys just recovered them while we sort of walked up the hill, and they come down and picked us up. So the other guy's got another deer as well, so that is 6 deer in total. So it's working out to plan. We only really need 1 more deer. There was supposed to be another guy turn up with these guys, so I was thinking there was 8 deer, but it's not 8 now because there's 1 less person, so it's actually 7. Pretty good maths, eh? Didn't go to school just to bloody learn goat. So sweet. we'll head back. The other boys have already started breakfast. We've just had a bit of a chat to them on the radios, and then we might send a couple of dudes down to chuck these deer on the chiller so they can set nicely for these guys for their drive back up to Tokoroa tomorrow. Awesome.
Yes?
We're waiting
Are you filming here, Clayton?
Yeah, I was just waiting for you guys to carry on talking about building.
No. We had a hunt. It's been a good morning though. We've all the guys dropped one on the deck. And I got a 300 metre shot this morning. Was standing right on the bush edge, and we just saw it rear up and then just crash down through the sticks, and I was like, "Oh, he's buggered." The way it went down, you just knew.
through
it was
the
falling.
onga.
Yeah.
Yeah, plenty of that around. I've been stung all over the place. This time wearing shorts this morning wasn't such a good idea.
The animals are in good nick, and
Gutted my first couple of deer.
way to go. Jakey needs to do that.
Yep, I gave him a bit of a rundown when we were down there.
I've been teaching
Cut the back
them
leg
to
off.
do ears, so if I can.
Oh yeah.
Same sort of thing, Jakey, just a bit bigger.
See, I've done a couple of sheep over the years. Ones I've acquired.
You did a pretty good job.
Thanks. I was pretty wrapped with something I've never done before.
Ben,
Got
did you do
best
a couple?
way to learn that is, once you've seen it a few times,
Next time.
I didn't
you
even
just
want
got
to
to
touch
get.
the guts.
He goes, ooh, that smells.
Think you're a townie?
I walked up
Oh,
there and
you
the fucking deer made a noise and I was like, ugh.
He was blousing out, Ben.
He was even kicking it after the guts were out before he chucked it on his back because he was going to get up and run.
Just making sure.
That's sweet. So we've just
Your old man had taken you out and thrown a bit of mud and guts on you.
had a nice feed of venison heart and sausages and eggs.
Yep.
And we're just going to send a couple of boys Dirk down to the wool shed to put those deer in the chiller, and then I'll put on a nice lamb roast for these guys for dinner, and we'll throw in a deer for Corey's popper. He's been here years ago. He's a good bugger, and Corey's been here a few times as well. And we've thrown in a couple of free ones for Karl and Richie because they've been here
A million times.
a million times, and we thought we'd better throw a deer in for the millionth
You
time.
must
So
be well over 20 by now, eh?
Way over 20
Yeah,
years.
2010 was my first.
2010. So there you go, 23,
very first deer I ever
13
shot.
years.
Yeah, and I've been coming before that because it was actually Calvin. Me and Calvin were one of the first ones here.
Oh yeah.
I think either Calvin or Chris Rugg found your advertisement, and that's how we ended up here the first time. And we've been coming back ever since.
Must be doing something right, eh?
Must be, dude.
Bloody awesome. Oh, there we go. Trish's slice is getting smashed back.
Thanks, Trish. Jibbers, I must have had this must be my 13th slice. I'm not even
Probably
joking.
what is fucking none left.
Yeah.
Running low.
Awesome. Oh, we'll turn the camera on when something exciting happens. Well, the boys have got all keen. They raced up the hill here and spotted a few deer over yonder. And so they've come and raced in and grabbed their guns, left the camera behind, and Richie and Karl have gone. And then, as we said before, we're going to give Corey one for his popper. There's a few deer around, so these guys are regular clients with me, so we've got to look after them. So we've let Karl and Richie take one. They've shot their first original deer, and then we've let them take another one as well. So we'll do the same thing for young Corey, because really, I was going to say he's a good bugger, but
He's a top bloke.
he is actually. He's a pretty good fella. So yeah, so hopefully we can find another deer. The weather is fantastic at the moment, but I think I'll take the boys down over here. So we've changed our plan again. We spotted some deer over yonder here, so we've decided it's early enough. We'll try and get one of these while it's nice and early and be back to the hut nice and early. Wishful thinking, I know, but we'll try. Like, I'm pretty sure they've already gone because we spooked the sheep and they all started barring and moving off, so I'll be quite surprised if they're still there, mate. But we'll sit up here until dark anyway now. So lo and behold, here is a few here, which is bloody good. They look a bit, they might have just smelt us maybe. Hopefully not, we might have to get into position for a quick shot. They look a little bit alerted, so we'll get Corey lined up and see if we can clean one of these ones. There you go, bro. Take them when you can, shut the bolt, take them when you can. Just aim slightly, going behind the shoulder, and you should get them in the shoulder with that wind. Go when you're ready. Good shot, beautiful. Just chiseled him. Long shooting, brother. He ain't going nowhere. Nice shooting, mate. Good stuff. There you go, Corey.
Beautiful day out here. Alright, we just got up here. Shot from over there somewhere. Clayton's gone to get the quad. Oh. Spiker.
The young fella's there. He's been there since about bloody 4 o'clock yesterday. He hasn't moved an inch. Morning, Corey.
Yeah, morning, bro. Morning. Good night up here last night. Thought the hut was going to blow away in the wind, but the old girl's still solid in the standing, so we're on.
She's handled a few heavy winds, this hut, mate, over the years.
Yeah.
Warrapper wind. Morning, gentlemen.
Morning.
Cookie Monster's alright?
Cookie Monster. Cookie Monster. Cookie Monster's fucking coping.
Right, so just give you a bit of an update. Richie and Karl didn't get anything last night, and we managed to get one down there. Corey got his second deer there. Richie was keen to go for a hunt this morning, but he slept in, obviously. But there's still a chance that we possibly could get one.
I've got a lovely animal hanging up down in the chiller.
You got 3 animals there between you. There's a bit of venison there anyway.
Yeah.
No, sweet. So basically we're just going to cook a feed and then pack up and head on out of here.
Yep.
But I'll interview the guys once they've all woken up so they can give a good testimonial about how wonderful their hunt went for their 20th time. No, so once again, guys, that's another video done and dusted. Have you guys got anything to say about your wonderful experience at Henirata hunting here? No. Anything that we'd recommend to anyone that would want to try out hunting or get into hunting or does a lot of hunting and just wants to fill the freezer?
Yeah, no, I highly recommend coming out here with Clayton. It's cool place to come. Mean feeds, many animals, you know, learn a lot of stuff. I've been coming to Clayton for a few times now, and this time I gutted 3 deer myself without them even being there, so that was pretty cool. No upskilling. I don't do much hunting or anything like that, but just a good skill to learn, you know, that I've learned from watching Clayton over the years. So awesome.
No, awesome, Corey.
But no, I enjoy my hunts here. They're bloody. I'm getting a bit older now, and I don't want to do the carrying and too much. And the boys all look after you, and Clayton looks after you, so it suits me really good.
Perfect. No, sweet. I think that we'll make that a bit of a wrap on this video, guys. So once
again, thank you to Karl, our boss, for bringing us on this week too. Can't thank him enough. It's an awesome trip, so yeah, thanks.
Yep, bloody good bugger, old Karl. Yep.
Thank you.
Or young Karl. Awesome, guys. So thanks for watching once again, and if you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. Cheers.
Cheers.
Just a quick note while we're sitting out on a bit of a hill too. A few of us boys in Tokoro have been doing a bit of stuff about men's mental health. One in 8 people, men in New Zealand, suffer from anxiety or depression. We've got countries got one of the highest suicide rates in the world. So I challenge anyone, whether they're hunters or something, if they ever hear of someone feeling down, maybe take them out the bush. Personally, I love being out in the open. Grounding myself, whether it's going for a cold swim or being out in the bush, around native or animals, makes me feel a lot better when it comes to my anxiety and stuff. So I challenge anyone, take out someone, try help people, or if you're feeling down, do seek help. There's plenty of people around. You've got helpline. Don't be afraid to go to the doctor. One of the broken toes got a good tattoo on his arm. It's not weak to speak. So yeah, if you're feeling down, find someone to talk to, or go to a doctor and talk to a doctor to get counselling. You get a certain amount of free counselling, and I've personally done counselling and it absolutely rocks. So if you're feeling down, do something about it. You know, a lot of your mates would rather talk to you at 2 o'clock in the morning, you know, wake them up than spend 2 hours talking at your funeral. So yeah, speak out. If you're feeling down, speak out, get help. Talk to your mates if you think they've changed and feeling down. Let's make a change and make New Zealand better with our suicide rates. Cheers.
Awesome, mate.